everyone, for your appreciation. At this time, everyone please stand for presentation of colors, national anthem, and alma mater. At this time, please be seated and prepare for the next song, which will be Someday by our chamber choir.
Won't you tell me, maybe someday, maybe some way we'll meet again. For you, you're a part of me. With you, I can be strong, and you believe in me. With you, I'll carry on. Maybe someday, maybe some way we'll meet again. I wish we could find a way to make this last one more day. There's so much left to say. I'll always love you. Maybe someday, maybe some way we'll meet again. For you, you're a part of me. With you, I can be strong, and you believe in me. With you, I'll carry on. Maybe someday, maybe some way we'll meet again. Maybe someday, maybe some way we'll meet again.
Could we give the band and choir another hand? Thank you. There are many accolades that will be given tonight to many deserving people. We will open our program with a student, the name of Mr. Tony Richardson. Tony is the son. Tony is the son of Jeanette Brewer. He is a 2-year member of the National Honor Society and a 2-year academic letterman. He has been on the honor roll every grading period of his high school years. He has been named the 2000 Regional Scholar of the Year of the Ohio State Young Scholars Program. Along with being a 3-year varsity basketball starter and letterman, Tony has been selected by coaches and writers to the All Great Lakes League, All Lorain County, and All Northeast Ohio. Tony has received the Lozier Scholarship, the Ohio Dominican Endowment Scholarship, the LAKHS Scholarship, and the senior voucher for passing all 5 parts of the 12th grade proficiency test. Tony will be attending Ohio Dominican College in the fall, where he plans to major in pre-law and minor in psychology. He will also play Division II basketball while at Ohio Dominican College. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Richardson.
I would like to thank you all for coming out to celebrate the graduation of Class 2001. But before we continue, I would like to take this time for a moment of silence in memory of our fellow classmate and 2001 graduate, Kelly Basins, who has left us in death, but not in spirit. Thank you. Once plagued by heavy showers and severe thunderstorms, many of us managed to remain constant, persevering through times when it seemed the sun would never shine again. Although our stems may have been slightly altered and our petals badly damaged, we're still proud of ourselves. Nothing can take our dignity, and besides that, we learned to love life itself. As the sun began to shine, the moist and unstable mud that made up our foundation became dirt of prominence. This allowed our stems to become sturdy, and all of our accomplishments gave us the confidence to stand tall, knowing that we could overcome any obstacles at hand. So now, when we close our eyes at night, our minds are filled with ideas and thoughts on how to make our tomorrow a fertile foundation to plant and then blossom our dreams. Our will to succeed is inspired by the sun, and our full potential will be reached by the nourishment of a quality education, the guidance of positive role models, and last but not least, the unconditional love and support from family and friends. The petals that fall from our stems are equipped with valuable lessons. These lessons, if applied correctly, will illuminate light upon the seeds of tomorrow, while leading them towards a life of prosperity. Many of our lives can be characterized by struggles and hard times. Although these struggles have taken a toll on us, these same struggles inspire and motivate us towards a life of success. If any of our paths would have been slightly altered, I'm not too sure we'd be the same intelligent and inspirational class that we are today. Congratulations, 2001, and may all your future hopes and dreams become a reality. So one love, and thank you all.
At this time, there are some very important introductions that have to be given to you. Seated behind me here at the dais are people that I have the privilege and the honor of working with. It are these people here that make things happen as far as the educational system, not only Lorain Admiral King, but also Lorain City Schools. I will announce their names. Please hold your applause until I have announced everyone. Dr. Ed Branham, Interim Superintendent. Mr. Lyle Troyer, Treasurer. Our directors, Mr. Larry Melia, Director of Elementary Education. Mrs. Robbie Brown, Director of Secondary Education. Mr. Dale Jackson, Interim Director of Staff and Community Relations. Dr. James Buford, Interim Director of Student Services. Mr. Dan DiNicola, Director of Operations. Our board members, Mr. Keith Lilly, President. Mrs. Janine Donaldson, Vice President. Mrs. Dina Ferrer. Mr. Raul Ramos. Dr. Thomas Wood. Mrs. Jermaine D. Jackson, Assistant Principal. And all my teaching staff and administrators, please rise. Please give this wonderful group of people a round of applause. I have many students tonight that I have the responsibility and the joy of giving accolades to. And I realize that it's a little uncomfortable in here right now dealing with the weather, and it's warm and rainy. But you know what? These people seated here are worth the sacrifices that we make this evening as far as our discomfort. A number of times I've had to speak to senior assemblies, and I've always been asked, give us some words of wisdom. And wisdom is very powerful today. And I'm not going to take a great deal of time, but I do want to give some words of wisdom, not only to my seniors, but also to all of you seated here at this prestigious assembly. I told my seniors this morning at rehearsal that this is the most important activity occurring in their young lives. Many of you have waited 18 plus years for this event that is occurring this evening. I asked them to display honor and dignity for this event. I am asking all of you, as members of their family and community, to display the same honor and dignity for them this evening. Years ago, I had a professor that I kind of took a shine to that gave me some positive direction. And one day in class, he mentioned two words to us just to see if we were thinking. And he mentioned exceptionalistic and universalistic. And we quickly, being college graduates, we warned him that those aren't real words. He said, yes, but you're going to remember them. Exceptionalistic and universalistic. Says, okay, Dr. Leak, please tell me exactly what you mean here. He said, when you leave here, and when you leave me, and you leave this university, I want you to focus more in your life on the we and less on the me. And I'm asking you tonight, seniors, that when you leave here and you live your lives, if you wish to live it with honor and dignity, make sure that you are focused more on the we and less on the me. Can you do that for me? Of course you can. I'd like at this time to present the top 5% of our seniors' 2001 service credit. I call their names. Please hold your applause until I have all of them mentioned. Celeste Alexander, Jonathan Ashton, Candace Calhoun, Benjamin Campana, Angela Campolo, Jennifer Dougherty, Christine Gregas, Andrea Jankowski, Jeffrey Killen, Amanda Pankratz, Jessica Russell, Abby Schildwachter, Nicole Smith, Nathan Smucker, and the #1 senior in service credit is Candace Calhoun. Please give all these young people a hand. Now our top 5% of our honor graduates. Please hold your applause till all of the graduates are mentioned. Najwa Ahmed, Jonathan Ashton, Paula Carver, Jennifer Dougherty, Seth Glassbrenner, Allison Goldberg, Rebecca Goldberg, Christine Gregas, Aaron Jarvis, Michael Colson, Susan Long, Crystal Rogers, Jessica Russell, Nathan Smucker. The salutatorian for the class of 2001, Jennifer Dougherty. And our valedictorian for the class of 2001, Miss Crystal Rogers. The next list, and I'm glad to say that it is an especially long list, is a list of students in the class of 2001 that are receiving scholarships. I was mandated when I first came to Lorain Admiral King to get our scholarship money up. I had great discussions with Ms. Robbie Brown, Director of Secondary Education, made a major effort with Mr. Tom Bill Cisco and other people, and our class did extremely well. When I call your name, please rise, and folks, let me tell you, it's quite a list over here, so please, I ask your patience in this, but these people definitely deserve their recognition. Again, following the list, received scholarships. Angela Adkins, please rise. Najwa Ahmed, Celeste Alexander, Jonathan Ashton, Edward Ayala, Tija Benejan, Christina Berrios, Terrence Bivens, Daniel Bruderer, Vanity Buga, Renata Burgett, Colleen Burton, Annabella Cabrera, Candace Calhoun, Benjamin Campana, Omar Campbell, Angela Campolo, Paula Carver, April Cobbs, Danielle Crapo, Gabrielle Crisp, John Quill Curry, Connie Doman, Jennifer Dougherty, Clifton Dowell, Johnny Evans, Jamie Feliciano, Melinda Flowers, Mark Fox, Brandon Fries, Juan Galvin, appreciate your enthusiasm, but folks, honor and dignity. Seth Glassbrenner, Allison Goldberg, Rebecca Goldberg, Cecilia Gonzalez, Charlie Gonzalez, Christine Gregas, Constantine Golgus, Sharonda Hall, Jonathan Harris, Danielle Hayden, Fallon Henderson, Ricardo Hernandez, Alicia Hill, Joseph Hitchens, Sandra Horton, Chris Waracha, Melinda Hughes, Tiana Hughes, Jeffrey Johns, Andrea Jankowski, Aaron Jarvis, Jasmine Jenkins, Jeffrey Killen, Molly J. Kirshner, Michael Colson, Matthew Kolecki, Brian Costco, Raquel Ledee, Ashley Lincoln, Susan Long, Colleen Malone, Alexander Mate, Ursula McKissick, Stephanie Mercado, Lauren Miller, Joseph Mischik, Jessica Morgan, Nikita Nelson, Thomas O'Hara, Miguel Ocasio, Julia Otero, Amanda Pankratz, Denise Pasta, Anthony Pena, Jennifer Penny, Amanda Perez, Jennifer Peters, Matthew Pinto, Kiana Prisuto, Jessica Pugh, Anthony Richardson, Crystal Rogers, Taryn Rogers, Whisper Rose, Jessica Russell, Nicholas Ryder, Dina Sanchez, Joshua Sanchez, Nolan Scott, Ann Scrofano, Abby Schildwachter, Aaron Shukite, Tamika Sims, Tamara Sledge, Nicole Smith, Nathan Smucker, Sophia Solis, Stephanie Stevens, Elizabeth Stipe, Justin Susinger, Rashida Taylor, Russell Underwood, Hector Velez, Joel Velez, Kelly Vicens, Brian Bura, have patience, Ashley Walden, Terry Walton, Anitra Williams, Erica Williams, Jason Williams, David Wilson, David Rice, Stephanie Rice, Ian Wright, and Joshua Yee. Listen carefully. This class of 2001 earned a total of over $3 million worth of scholarship money. Now give them a hand. Now, the next part of our program will be the introduction of our class speakers. And I have the pleasure of having our interim superintendent, Dr. John E. Branham, the presentation of the students. This special moment for me. This is an individual that has worked tirelessly for the Lorain community and certainly is a champion of young people and their education. Ladies and gentlemen, interim superintendent, Dr. John E. Branham.
Thank you, Mr. Cassano. Board of Education members, fellow administrators, esteemed faculty members, parents, and honored graduates. It is indeed a pleasure to be a part of this festive occasion this evening, honoring the graduating class of 2001 from Lorain Admiral King High School. Today, this evening, marks the 121st consecutive year in Lorain that the senior class, their teachers, their parents, and friends joined together at this ceremony of high school graduation. It is the tradition that this ceremony causes us and others to reflect upon your individual journeys to this day. It is the tradition that this ceremony marks our celebration of your coming of age. It is the tradition that each of you receive the blessings of hope, that you will successfully meet the challenges which lie before you to become productive and successful citizens. It is the tradition for the superintendent of schools to have the honor of introducing the graduates chosen to address the senior class. And it is the tradition that they reflect upon your journey through school and offer words of advice and encouragement as you join the previous 120 groups of graduates from Lorain as productive members of our society. Please join me in welcoming our first speaker, Angela Campolo. Angela is the daughter of Joseph and Wanda Campolo and David and Diane Carolac. During her high school years at Admiral King, Angie has been involved in girls tennis, a member of the National Honor Society, and a member of the senior committee. She has held several offices, including Secretary of the Student Council, President of the Future Educators of America Club, the 2000 Homecoming Queen, and Vice President of the 2000-2001 senior class. Angela will be attending Bowling Green State University in the fall, where she plans to major in secondary education. Make sure you come back and see us in 4 years, Angela. She is a recipient of the Duzendon Scholarship and the Proficiency Voucher for passing all 5 parts of the 12th grade proficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Campolo. She is the class speaker selected by the National Honor Society.
The past, with its pleasures, its rewards, its foolishness, its punishments, is there for each of us forever, and it should be. The past 4 years have been long and trying for many of us, but in the same sense, it has been a wonderful time that has flown by. Our freshman year, we began as individuals from different schools, mixed together in the auditorium for orientation. The first time we walked down the halls of Lorain Admiral King High School, they seemed never-ending, wide, and promising. We were given a chance to recreate our images and bloom into young adults. We let our guards down and created friendships that will last a lifetime. For 4 years, we have been there to congratulate one another on our accomplishments, to watch each other triumph over our most difficult tasks, and to wipe away our tears, whether they be of joy or of sorrow. And along the way, we have created memories to cherish in our hearts forever. The question of, what do you want to be when you grow up, became replaced with, what are you going to be? And as each day passed us by, we became one step closer to our dreams and aspirations. As we evolved during our years at high school, we realized that the hallways didn't seem so big anymore, but that they only seemed confining. As our time at Admiral King drew near to an end, we realized how precious our time, friendships, and memories were to us. We are scared to say goodbye to the comfort that we have grown to know and love, but fear not, because we have done our duties. We have laughed, we have cried, we have in one way or another succeeded and failed. We have grown from childhood into adulthood. We have loved, suffered, and had the time of our lives. More importantly, we have come together for the last time at graduation, not as the individuals that we were the first time in the auditorium, but as a unity to create the class of 2001. Do not hesitate to leave the past, to live in the present, and to fulfill your future. Do not cry because it is over, cry because it happened. And keep in mind that you will not be alone, because you will always have the memories and the friendships that you have created here. Remember, friendship is precious, not only in the shade, but in the sunshine of life. And thanks to a benevolent arrangement of things, the greater part of life is sunshine. To the class of 2001, may your lives always be full of sunshine, and may the rays of friendship forever light your path to safely guide you and support you on the journey you're about to begin. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. The next class speaker was chosen by the Lorain Admiral King faculty. Would Jonathan Ashton please come forward? Jonathan is the son of Stephen and Cynthia Ashton. While attending Lorain Admiral King, Jonathan was involved in many activities. He was a 3-year member of the National Honor Society and was invited to the academic banquet all 4 years. He was a 4-year member of the marching, concert, and jazz bands, and a 2-year member of the chamber choir. Jonathan has served as president of the choir, vice president of the Future Educators of America, and captain of the varsity soccer team. He has been a member of the Student Council, the Foreign Language Club, Leo Club, and varsity tennis team. He has earned varsity letters in soccer, tennis, and baseball. Jonathan has been awarded the Beth K. Stocker Manasseh Cutler Scholars Grant to attend Ohio University this fall, which includes full tuition, room, and board. Jonathan has also been awarded an internship scholarship at Poly 1, the Mrs. T Scholarship from the Big 33 Scholarship Program, along with a Lorain County Scholarship and Ohio Board of Regents Scholarship. He has also been awarded scholarships from the College of Worcester, Denison University, Allegheny College, and the University of Cincinnati. Please welcome Jonathan Ashton.
Over the past years, we have grown into capable, young adults with an ever-growing amount of responsibility. However, this year, we have been asked to assume responsibility for our futures. The choices that we have made throughout this year will affect the outcome of our adult lives. For some, this future includes college. Others will enter the service, while others yet will enter the workforce and look to establish themselves as functioning members of society. Arriving at this point, however, required much thought, dedication, and perseverance. Almost from day one of our senior year, there has been constant commotion concerning scholarships and deadlines, college applications and fees. In short, our patience and organization have been tested time and time again. Then came time to apply for colleges, trade schools, and service academies. Nevertheless, this seemingly stressful period of time did not compare to the next step in deciding our futures, the waiting process. For most of us, this time lasted a painstaking 2 or 3 months. Who could have imagined that our entire high school careers, every class that we have taken, every club that we have joined, would have its importance come to fruition in the form of a single envelope? That envelope would determine the next step in our lives. Is that certain school a realistic option? Did I get that job? Will my future be as promising as my past has foreshadowed it to be? Also, there are others who just had their future plans cemented. For some reason, a scholarship may have been slow in coming through, or an application process may have been more competitive than was suspected. Whatever the reason, our senior year was undoubtedly the most hectic yet meaningful period in our young lives. That is not to say, however, that this year has not been without its share of excitement and anticipation. For some reason, each meeting or task, no matter how trivial, gains a certain importance when viewed as our last. How many of you have at least thought to yourself, this is the last time I will ever do this as a student at Lorain Admiral King High School? Whether it was your last dance at prom or your final athletic contest, there seemed to be an added significance. And so far as anticipation is concerned, there is no way that any one of us could deny trying to look ahead. Whether it was coming to school adorned in your college attire or counting down the days to prom or the conclusion of the year, we have all anticipated the milestones of this year and its ever-looming conclusion. Now that we have reached the apex of secondary education, we are being called upon to assume new roles in this world. Although our futures are clouded with uncertainty, we have been well prepared throughout this past year for the responsibilities and opportunities that await us in the years to come. I would like to thank you, class of 2001, for the memories, and I am sure that I echo the sentiments of your friends and family when I say good luck with all that you undertake. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. Our third speaker, please welcome Amanda Pankratz. Amanda is the daughter of David and Sherry Pankratz. During high school, Amanda has been active as president of the class of 2001, co-editor of the LAKHS Trident, secretary of the Foreign Language Club, and a site-based representative of the Student Council, as well as a member of the Senior Committee and National Honor Society. She was also voted the 2001 Prom Queen. Throughout her years at Lorain Admiral King, Amanda has participated in freshman and JV basketball and JV softball. She has performed in many school plays. She has been an active member of Camera Club, Video Club, and assisted with Special Olympics. Amanda will be receiving the Trustee Scholarship from Kent State University, the Alfred J. Lozier Memorial Scholarship, and she also received the Proficiency Voucher for passing all 5 parts of the 12th grade proficiency test. Amanda will be attending Kent State University in the fall, where she plans to major in visual communications design. Please welcome the president of the senior class, Amanda Pankratz.
I know most of you are feeling the same way I do at this very moment. You're so nervous, whether it be what is to come of our futures or worrying about tripping on stage. You're excited about moving on to the next of life's many milestones, yet you're saddened to say goodbye to what your life has been thus far. The momentum of emotion is unimaginable, but it's reality. Just take a moment, if you will, and take a look around. The band has played Pomp and Circumstance. You're finally wearing your cap and gown with your tassel on the side. Your proud families as they watch their babies grow up into adults. And my classmates, they can't wait for me to finish talking so we can get on with it. Ooh. Okay, just take a big, deep breath. And let it really soak in. Because soon, before you know it, it'll all be over. You'll have your diploma in your hand and an overwhelming sensation of achievement. But what's to come next? The beginning of our futures. That's what. Who knows what lies ahead for us on the road of life? All I know is that there will be many triumphs and failures, friends that come and go, relationships that will last and fade. There'll be many happy times and some sad. There'll be things you'll never forget and some things you'll wish had never happened. There'll be many ups and downs, but it's all a part of the adventure known as life. Though we have tried to prepare for what is to come ever since we were little, There is no proper preparation procedure for the future. If our destinies came with proper instructions in fine print, our lives wouldn't be worth living. What lies before us today, seniors, is pure destiny and adventure. Every moment, every decision, every action from this point on will help to shape and mold the persons we are soon to become. I'd like to keep this short and sweet. So remember, seniors, live every day as if it were your last, because you never know what destiny has in store for you. Good luck in all you do in your lives as our time here together comes to an end. There will never be a star that cannot be reached, never a dream that cannot come true, nor a goal that cannot be attained. There is an inspirational fire that burns within each and every one of us. That's why I know each of us has what it takes to live life to the fullest. Thank you.
Our last and final speaker is a gentleman that was born and raised in Lorain. He graduated from Admiral King High School in 1979, where he was a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, and captain of the golf and wrestling teams. He graduated college from the College of Worcester in 1983 with a BA in biology, was president of Kappa Chi fraternity, and a 4-year varsity wrestler. He graduated from OSU, the College of Veterinary Medicine in 1987, near the top of his class. Since his return to Lorain, well, I already gave the name out, didn't I? This gentleman has been very active in the business as well as civic communities. He was a past president of Lorain Kiwanis and Lorain City Board of Health, is currently serving his second term in the Lorain School Board. He is the president of Mr. Kitty and Lorain Admiral Clinic Incorporated, which has been recognized with the Golden 30 Award by the Morning Journal the last 2 years for world-class performance among growing businesses in Lorain, Erie, and Huron counties. He, like the other board members seated here tonight, truly give back to the community, and our town is richer for it. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for Dr. Thomas William Wood.
I have some really good news for you tonight. I have no speech. I figured you'd like that because it's hot in here. Instead, I'd like to give every single one of you some scholarship money. Every single member of the class of 2001, I'm going to give one of these, if I can get it out of here, gold dollars. Each and every one of you are going to get $1 from me tonight. And you say, what am I going to do with $1? You can do a lot with this dollar. You can make a 20-minute phone call when you go away to school, dial 1010. You can get a junior bacon cheeseburger from Wendy's, which is one of my personal favorites. You can start a business like Bill Gates, turn this dollar into billions and billions of dollars, or you can just save it as a remembrance of today's ceremonies. But there's a catch involved. Whatever you do, I want you to come back and give back to your community. Come back, join the Kiwanis Club. We need some new members. Serve on the Board of Health. Serve on the Lorain City School Board. Give something back to your community. And if you start a business and you make billions of dollars like Bill Gates, I want you to send me a dividend check. Are you guys ready to graduate? Let's go.
Jermaine, you ready? At this time, you've been a great audience, you've been patient. we come now to the moment that you've waited years and years for. You've all made the same sacrifices. I want to understand, as I said earlier in the program, honor and dignity. This is the best and the brightest from Lorain Admiral King, from Lorain, from Ohio, and they are everything that is right about America. This is a great class, a great group of young people to deal with. At this time, as principal of Lorain Admiral King, I do hereby certify to the superintendent, to the members of the Board of Education, and all here present, that these students have met all of the requirements mandated by the Board of Education and the state of Ohio, and now present them for conferring for diplomas. Calling the senior class roll will be Mrs. Jermaine Jackson, Assistant Principal.
It is indeed a pleasure and an honor to introduce and call the roll of the 2001 Lorain Admiral King graduating class. Najwa Ahmed, receiving the honors diploma. Celeste Marie Alexander. Alice Alicea. Jennifer Alvarez. Janessa Anderson. Janella Arnold. Jonathan Ashton, receiving the honors diploma. Edward Ayala. Jennifer Beaton. Valerie Belisario. Tasia Benijan. Tanya Binge. Christina Barrios. Terrence N. Bivens II. Daniel Bruder. Christopher Home Broom. Jason Buckley. Vanity Buga. Renata Burgett, receiving the honors diploma. Christopher Burke. Colleen Burton. Annabella Cabrera, receiving the honors diploma. diploma. Jermaine Charles. Emily Shabonic. Nicole Clayton. April Cobbs. Dwight Colvin. Danielle Crapo. Gabrielle Crisp. Jonquel Curry. Natasha Curry. Nastasia Davis. Matthew Delafield. Samantha Dimbo. Donald Dindino. Sandra Dodrell. Connie Doman. Jennifer Dory, receiving the honors diploma. Clifton Dowell. Thais Duarte. Marquita Elliott. Johnny Evans Jr. Jamie Feliciano Jr. Jonathan Feliciano. Jason Finn. Erica Fernandez. Melinda Ray Flowers, receiving the honors diploma. Matthew Fowler. Mark Fox. Cassandra Franklin. Curtis Franklin. Brandon R. Freeze, receiving the honors diploma. Juan Calvin. Adrian Garcia. Elijah Garcia. Richard Garza. Seth Glassbrenner, receiving the honors diploma. Aneva Glover. Ashley Glover. Jessica Gotzi. Allison Goldberg, receiving the honors diploma. Rebecca Goldberg receiving the honors diploma. Cecilia Gonzalez. Charlie Gonzalez. Amy Gooden. Kristen Gregus receiving the honors diploma. Constantine Golgus. Nathaniel Gus. Sharonda Hall. Twyla Hammond. David Hands. Joanna Kitty Harold. Jonathan Harris. Tiana Hughes. Sophia Solis. Lynn Harris. Danielle Hayden. Rebecca Healy. Joseph Hedrick. Fallon Henderson. Stephen Lewis Henderson. Lauren Herda. Ricardo Hernandez. Dolores Higdon. Joanna Higdon. Alicia Hill. Joseph Hitchens. Amanda Hobbs. Sandra Horton. Melissa Reha. Chris Haracha receiving the honors diploma. Melinda Hughes. Kevin Jackson. Jeffrey Johns. Andrea Jankowski. Aaron Jarvis receiving the honors diploma. LaQuisha Johnson. David Jones. Richardson. Richard Kelly. Jeffrey Killen receiving the honors diploma. Brandon Kimmich. Kyle Kimmich. Tristan Kipp. Molly J. Kirshner receiving the honors diploma. Michael Coulson receiving the honors diploma. Matthew Kalecki. Brock Kuhn. Brian Costco. Jeffrey Kramer. David Kuznier. Tony Lawrence. Raquel Ladie. Christopher Leonard. Ashley Lincoln. Susan Long receiving the honors diploma. George Lopez. Angela Lumpkin. Seth Lumpkin. Blair Mahoney. Colleen Nichelle Malone. Alexander Mate. Christian Louise McCall. Ursula McKissick. Brandy Mills. Stephanie Mercado. Christopher Miller. Larissa Miller. Lorain Miller. Roger Minnick. Raymond Miranda. Joseph Mischik receiving the honors diploma. Jennifer Morgan. Jessica Morgan. Jennifer Mounts. Mark Nazario. Nikita Nelson. Margarita Nunez. Thomas O'Hara Miguel Ocasio. Julia Otero. Teresa Owens. Amanda Pankratz, receiving the honors diploma. Denise Pasta. Zachary Patterson. Anthony Pena. Jennifer Penny. Amanda Perez. Jennifer Peters, receiving the honors diploma. Christopher Petruchik. Jonathan Finney. Stacy Pinero. Jennifer Pinto. Kiana Prasuto. Jessica Pugh, receiving the honors diploma. Tony Richardson, receiving the honors diploma. Amanda Riley. Angel Rivera. Nixalise Robles. Crystal Rogers, receiving the honors diploma. Taryn Rogers. Oscar Rosario.
Crystal.
Whisper Rose, receiving the honors diploma. Kiana Ross. Jessica Russell, receiving the honors diploma. Nicholas Ryder. Hester Samples. Dania Sanchez. Joshua Sanchez. Nolan Scott. Ann Scrofano. Abby Schulwachter. Aaron Shukite. Nicholas Schuster. Tamika Sims. Brandon Slaughter. Tamara Sledge. Danielle Smith. Jessica Smith. Nicole Monique Smith. Rose Smith. Nathan Smucker receiving the honors diploma. Anthony Solis. Jessica Summers. Stephanie Stevens. Elizabeth Stipe. Suzanne Salzbar. Justin Susanjar receiving the honors diploma. Rashida Taylor. Sarah Teets. Bridget Thomas. Bianca Torres. Ryan Trickle. Anthony Turton. Russell Brian Underwood. Alex Valentine. Hector Velez. Joel Velez. Robert Vinsel. Kelly Lynn Vicens. Thank you. Eric Viller. Jonathan Vincic. Brian Vera receiving the honors diploma. Ashley Walden. Terry Walton receiving the honors diploma. Eric Watling. Mark Watson. Latasha Weatherspoon. Ashley Wheeler. Megan Wheeler. Leslie Whitaker. Michael Walk. Derek Wren. David Rice. Stephanie Rice. Azriel Wright. Ian Duncan Wright, receiving the honors diploma. And Joshua Yee, receiving the honors diploma. And at this time, I'd like to bring back to you the president of the class of 2001, Amanda Pankratz.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. We ask that you please stay seated for the recessional. And now, I'd like to make one of my dreams come true by letting you know what an honor it is to present the graduating class of 2001!
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.